Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White. So, we left off where we fortunately caught a sock. That is very exciting. So there are a couple of things I want to do next, and one of them involves me switching to Kikucho. The reason why I'm switching to Kikucho is because he is about to evolve very soon, so I'm going to see if I can get him to evolve. I'm going to train in the grass around here. Let's have a Pokemon up here. Come on, Pokemon. What are you? Alright, a Timber. Let's see how Kikucho fights a Timber. Now, I'm recording with the cat next to me, so if you hear any meowing, then that's probably the cat doing it, so that's just kind of funny. Let's use Tail Whip, just in case it decides to use Bide, which it isn't apparently, so... As you see, Low Kick. Well, that figures. And apparently that didn't do a lot of damage. Let's use Tail Whip again. I'm just gonna use Leer. Okay. Let's see how much damage Tackle does. Not bad. Okay, let's see how much damage Water Gun does. And now it's using Bide. Yay, the Gator Timber. Okay, let's see if we can defeat another Pokemon. That was a level 15 Timber. I'm keeping up the Chicken Patches Grass's ass. Yay! Kikucho got to level 16! Alright. I think this is the level at which he evolves. Let's see if I'm right. What? He doesn't? Maybe he evolves at level 18 or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Now, I keep forgetting at what level these starters evolve. I kept thinking they all evolve at level 16, but maybe it's... I think it might be 17, so I'm gonna see if I can get Kikucho to level 17. And in that case, if I'm gonna level a Kikucho, honestly, I think I know a better place to train than Pinwheel Forest. I don't even know why I'm going to Pinwheel Forest. So anyway, is there anything brilliant to say about Nacrene City before I decide to go over to where I'm going to train Kikucho? I don't think so. Well, I have something amusing to say. My cat currently has her claw stuck in the couch. Okay, now she got it out. So anyway, actually, I have some news. First of all, about a week ago, I graduated from college. That's right, folks, I graduated from college. That means that now I have a bachelor's degree in biology. How cool is that? So right now, I'm just trying to look for a job and everything. And also, I had some laptop issues for a while. I had accidentally spilled some water on my laptop, and... it worked fine for a while, but then when I went to restart it, it wouldn't start up. So I had to take it to the repair place, and the repairs were really expensive. It was something like $600, which is which I think is about as expensive as the laptop itself was. But I wanted to put all my data back on my laptop, so I didn't want to risk that. So that was kind of unfortunate, but things happen, I guess. And good, this is a Roggenrola. I wanted a Roggenrola, so that's good. Oh, there's its sturdy ability. See, when you try to KO that Roggenrola and it's at full HP, its sturdy ability will activate and it'll endure the hit. So now I have to use Tackle in order to defeat this thing. But it's no biggie, it's just experience. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I think there are only Roggenrolas and Woobats in here, so we shouldn't have too hard a time here. And if I encounter a Woobat, I might switch to Laverna. Let's see, do I have any potions? I hope I have potions. Well, let's see, I have a super potion actually, but I don't want to use it. I'm just going to use a regular potion. Yeah, at least you restored some HP. Come on, Roggenrola. Actually, I think training here is going to take too long. I'm probably just going to go back to the Pinwheel Forest and just switch out to other Pokemon. Actually, why don't I pause the video for now while I train a little bit, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I think after this next battle, Kikucho should get to level 17. So let's defeat this Tympole here. Ah, that didn't do it. Okay. Oh, that bubble beam wasn't very effective anyway. Let's see... he isn't at level 17. Well, great, Kikucho. We're gonna have to do another battle. Well, gee. I'm keeping an eye out for sticking patches of grass, and I don't see any, but... Okay, this is another Tim pole. Let's see if I can KO it the same way that we KO'd the last one. I'm just gonna use tackle all the way through. I don't care. Oh, great. It's using supersonic. Well, that's not good. Oh, in that case, I think I'm actually going to switch to Electra. I'm going to use Growl, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to use a special attack. Shockwave! Like the file formats that any Flash video is in. I don't know. I just kind of made that up. But a Shockwave player shows Flash movies, so... Yeah, so Electra got to level 17. That's nice. And more importantly, Kikucho got to level 17. Let's see if he'll evolve. And he's learning Razor Shell. Well, that's, I think, an attack that I think is unique to Oshawott. I'm not quite sure about that, but it is Oshawott's specialty attack, and it's a physical water attack, and it has a high critical hit ratio, I think, as its special effect. So that's kind of nice that Kikucho learned Razor Shell, and it, of course, utilizes the shell on its belly, so that's really nice. And yay! Kikucho is evolving! Alright! Let's see what Kikucho evolves into. All starters evolve, so this is certainly no exception to that. So will he become a more powerful otter? Ah, this evolution sequence is slowed down for some strange reason. I don't know why that is. Hey, it's a Duwat! Kikucho is now a Duwat! Yay! Alright, Kikucho! And he learned Razor Shell. That's really good. Let's check out Kikucho now that he evolved. Okay, so he has higher attack power, higher special attack, yeah, basically higher stats. That's what he has. So nothing too special, but there was an item actually up there, but I'll worry about it later. And there's a phone ringing in the background. I'm not gonna worry about it. But there's something else here. One of the people in this area mentioned that there's this place called Challenge Rock that was up here, so I got to see if I can get to that. And I think that rock over there is what it is. But to do this, I'm going to switch to Orville, because there's a black belt, I think, over there, and he might have fighting-type Pokemon, so I'll see what happens if I fight him. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? I trained and trained like a madman, and my Pokemon trained even more. And you probably have fighting-type Pokemon, am I right? 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 Kentaro! Okay. And he has a Timber. See, what did I tell you? He has a fighting-type Pokemon. Although I kinda gotta beware, because Timber, I think, can learn Rock Throw. Ah, what the heck, I'll risk it. I feel like being risky today for some strange reason. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that I was training my Pokemon off-screen before I started this video, and Orville actually learned Air Cutter. That is a stronger flying attack, stronger than Gust, but I think it's still a special attack, so I get to use it. Yay! Wow, that is really powerful. It KO'd the Timber in one hit, and it too has a high critical hit rate. So that's one thing I like about it, and Orville got to level 16! Alright. Anything special happen? I guess not. Yeah, whatever. I guess Orville just gained a level. There's not really anything special about that. Now, Orville evolves at some point too, I think, but yeah, I just defeated a Timber just for the heck of it. I want to see if Air Cutter is physical or special. That's one thing I want to check. I kind of forgot. So, Air Cutter is special. Good. Exactly as I thought. Yeah. So, this I think is Challenge Rock. Would you like to have Ernie smash the rock? Sure. Ernie tried to smash the Challenge Rock. A piece of the rock broke away. And they obtained a Star Piece. Wow, that's really nice. The Star Piece doesn't really have any special effects, but it is worth a lot of money. That's the thing about this. So, let's battle this battle girl here as soon as we... Come on, can we battle her? There we go. I test the Challenge Rock with my fist every day. It is important to make steady progress, little by little. Okay. So apparently only fighting Pokemon can smash the Challenge Rock. That's what I think the story behind the Challenge Rock is. But she's heading out another Timber, just like that other Black Belt did. Just like Kentaro did. Yeah, I think we can defeat this one. Don't you think so, Orville? Yeah, let's use Air Cutter. Okay, that wasn't a critical hit, but whatever. And that Timber is just gonna use Focus Energy, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, this will KO it. This is a pretty easy battle. Yay! Now, I think Orville will evolve at some point, but I think it's a later level. I forgot exactly what level it is. Of course, if he's anything like Pidgey, If Orville is anything like Pidgey, he'll evolve at level 18, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. But let's go over here, because I think there was an item over here. Yes, there is an item. I see an item. It's a netball! Well, that's a Pokeball that actually works really well on water and bug-type Pokemon. Unfortunately, there are no bug Pokemon that are available right now, and nor are there any water Pokemon besides Tympole. What am I talking about? There was an item over here. I saw an item over here earlier. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was seeing things. Never mind, I was just seeing things. There was no item there. But I think I'm actually gonna Those stupid wild P-Doves, they keep appearing before me. I don't want to battle a wild P-Dove with a P-Dove of my own. Now, this is the double battle grass, so I'm going to walk through this for a little while and pick this item up. And it's a super potion, that's kind of nice. Maybe not too nice, but whatever. At least it's something, I guess. There don't appear to be any more items down here, so I guess that's nothing too special. Hey! Was that a shaky patch of grass? Oh yes, I'm still going to use Laverna for this. Unless it turns out to be a sock like last time. Wait, what? Never mind, that stupid Timber got in my way. Oh well. I was gonna go back to the Pokemon Center anyway, so... Yeah. So while I'm at it, I better show some attacks that my Pokemon learned. Like Laverna, for instance, she learned a new dark attack, which is Pursuit. And that'll inflict double damage on a Pokemon that is about to switch out. And I decided to keep Thief, so now she knows both Thief and Pursuit, and both are dark attacks that are physical and do 40 damage. I don't know why I decided to keep both of them, but Thief, I guess, just doesn't have a lot of PP. And... oh, there's the item I was looking for. Let's see if I can get that item. It's over here. What is the item? It's an Ether! Good, that'll restore PP. So if Laverna's low on PP for Thief, then I can just keep restoring it. But, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I think what I'm gonna do next is go ahead and head into Nacrene City Gym. I think the gym should actually be pretty easy because we have so many fighting Pokemon. And in fact, I'm going to withdraw some of them now. Like, I don't think I have Flint in my party, so I'm gonna put him in my party. After I heal my Pokemon, just for the heck of it. For some reason, I don't ever feel like using the PC when my Pokemon are not healed. I don't know why that is. I honestly don't know why that is. But that was kind of nice that we got a Stardust. Let's actually sell it, because it is worth a lot of money. Where's our Stardust? Oh, I'm in my medicine pocket, that's why. Oh, so here's the star piece, and this is, wow, 4,900 Pokédollars! Yeah, so that star piece is worth 4,900 Pokédollars, so that's like a lot. What does this other guy have to sell? Ah, this is just mail. That's not gonna be important. Male is not important. And I'm not even male, I'm female. No, that was a terrible joke. That was a really terrible joke. But, oh yes, I was going to use a PC. Why do I keep forgetting that? I was going to put all my fighting Pokemon in my party. Now, while I was training, my main motive for training was to try to get Ernie to learn a fighting attack. And the only thing he learned was Seismic Toss, which isn't even a regular fighting attack. It just does the same amount of... it just does the amount of damage equal to your level. So that's not very helpful. So I went ahead and just used that TM for Rock Smash on it. So now Ernie knows Rock Smash. And who else am I going to replace in the party? I don't know. Orville. I'll replace Orville. Yeah, I won't have Lassie in there. Actually, I think what I might do is teach Rock Smash to Kikucho. Actually, no, I won't. Nah, no, I won't. I'll keep Tackle on him. For some reason, I don't feel like having two Pokemon with Rock Smash. I don't know why that is. I might want to use it against Lenora, but I don't want to be tempted, honestly. So, who am I gonna put first? Yeah, Bert's first in the party. I'm gonna have Bert first, just for the heck of it. Hey, who's that? N? N? What are you doing here, N? I want to see things no one can see. I want to see the invisible. The truths of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The ideals of how trainers should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? No? Huh. I expected more of you. Now pay attention. My friends and I will test you to see if you can see this future too. Are we gonna have to battle him now? Yeah, we're gonna have to battle him again. Okay, now the thing about N is that he has different Pokemon every time you battle him. Remember last time he had a Purloin, now he has a Pidove. I'll bet you anything that he does not have a Purloin this time, and great, we came up with a bunch of fighting Pokemon, and... oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. In fact, I'm gonna use Bide, see if the Pidove will use a lot of flying attacks on me. Okay, it's gonna use Leer. Come on, Pidove, attack me! Attack me! Attack me, Pidove! Oh, come on! That didn't work, I guess. Okay, now it's using Growl. Do I have anybody who's strong against flying attacks? Oh, I have Electra on my party! I didn't even know that! I didn't know I had Electra on my party! I'll put her on my party! Actually, I'll send her out. She already is on my party. What am I saying? Shockwave time! Oh, you cheap quick attack. Hey! Okay, fine. If this Shockwave doesn't KO that Pidove, I'm just gonna use quick attack myself. Okay, but it did. Because there was a critical hit myself. Ha! You use a critical hit on me, I use a critical hit on you, and this is a Tympole. Oh, great. Well, let's see if one Shockwave can KO it, actually. It might not, but I don't care. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke challenge, so I don't really care if one of my Pokemon faint, and this Shockwave KO'd it. That's good. Yay. And it has Timber. See, what did I tell you? It doesn't even have the Purloin. And released the Purloin after we battled with it. So, since this is a Timber, I have Madama in my party, so I'm gonna use Madama for this. Come on out, Madama. Now, one thing that Madama learned while she was training was this move called Moonlight. And that actually recovers some of her HP, so that's really useful. But I'm not going to use that, I'm going to use Psybeam. Ha! Low Kick is not very effective. And I doubt this will KO the Timber. Actually, it did! Wow, I underestimated Madama's strength. What about that? And we defeated N! I cannot see the future yet. The future is yet to be determined. You're not a psychic. So, of course you can't predict the future. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world. There is no equation that will change the world. There is an answer to everything, which is 42, but there is no equation that will change the world. You have your facts wrong, Ed, totally. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Look at these things that N say. Now I know what power I need. Reshiram! The legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. What the things you're saying? I don't think we'll be friends, dude. I honestly don't think so. Well, you unfortunately hurt my Blitzel, so I'm gonna have to heal it up. And actually, I think when you put a Pokemon on the PC, then it'll automatically be healed, so I'm actually gonna do that. And I'm gonna have to stop the video soon, because we're at 20 minutes, but I'm not too worried about that. The Pokemon I really want in my party is this Roggenrola. And actually, I'm going to put this Blitzel in my party because her Thunder Wave might come in handy. So I'm going to replace Kikucho here. Sorry, Kikucho. I know I really like you and all, but I don't really think we need you now. So let's go into Nacrene City Gym and see if we can battle a couple of the trainers here before we end the video. So this trainer is actually inside the museum. See, this is the museum. So this girl is researching Pokemon fossils, and I don't have any fossils, so that will not be important. So the gym is actually in the back of this museum, and look, we have a... what is that? It looks like some sort of skeleton of a Dragonite, I'm guessing? It looks kind of like a Dragonite skeleton. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. Oh cool, free museum tour. This skeleton is of a Dragon-type Pokemon. See, it probably is Dragonite. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. Okay. Hey, that looks like a Narmaldo on that rock. This rock is amazing, it's a meteorite. See that rock below me? That totally is a Narmaldo on that rock. I never even noticed that before. This rock is amazing, it's a meteorite. A meteorite. A meteorite is an enemy from Earthbound. It's an item from Earthbound, so it contains some kind of energy from space. And this is a rocky apple. Oh, this is an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. I don't know about that, it looks rather plain to me. And that, I think, is the Nacrene City Gym, right? Right? The Pokemon Gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenore, happens to be my wife. Oh, really? Huh. So you're Lenore's husband. I didn't even know that. What does this girl have to say out of curiosity? She studies fossils. That's no surprise to me. But what the heck, we're at 22 minutes, so I think we're gonna have to save exploring the gym for the next video. So stay tuned for part 15 of Let's Play Pokemon White.